your question. तुम्ही पळयला आता दनपारां SP crime branch has given a press release. First thing, how I will strike at the root of his responsibilities. My first question is, why did the SP of crime branch address a press conference? The SP of crime branch, to my knowledge, the chief minister had said that FIR which was registered at Anjuna police station about the kidnapping and that illegal demolition was being transferred to crime branch. So he could at the most speak on that FIR. How did he jump into the issue of the report which was submitted to the chief secretary and the recommendation of the chief secretary and the direction to suspend? I hope you understand what I'm saying. There are two issues. One is the FIR by that family, and the other is action against the PI. The FIR by the family is against the builder, against the owner, against the bouncers. Nothing to do with any officer's name. So how does the SP of crime branch get up and make statements in respect of the other issue which is not before? Second, in his press briefing, he makes a statement that the statement of PI Prashal Desai is not signed and not verified. Please listen very carefully to it. The statement of Prashal Desai, the PI, is not signed nor verified. First, he accepts it is a statement of Prashal Desai. Second, how does he have access to that file, which is not still within his jurisdiction? How did he get access to know it was not signed? If he knows it was not signed, but it was sent by Prashal Desai, it is clearly it was sent by Prashal Desai. This shows overstepping of the limits by SP Crime Branch to protect his DGP. And this is the fear which we have expressed, that if the matter is handed over to crime branch, this officer will be under the supervision, under the direction, and under the control of the DGP, who is named in that second part as the man who has made phone calls, the man who was intervening at every point of time to take action or to withhold from taking action. And therefore his direct involvement is a matter of concern for the state. It is a concern for crime and is a concern for justice. I can understand if Prashal Desai was investigating a crime and an accused comes before him or a witness comes before him and makes a statement. Remember, under section 162 of the CRPC, statement made by a witness, because an accused can also be a witness, is not to be signed by such a witness. So any statement in an investigation, please understand this, not in an inquiry, in an investigation, and the investigation commences after FIR is registered. So such statement made before him as an investigation officer would definitely not be signed. But not when he does not have this case. Does he want to suggest that this case, second part of the DGP's involvement, that he has registered an FIR, that he has summoned these people for statements, that he has summoned a PI and recorded a statement which he has not obtained signature? This clearly shows that he rushed to try to give a clean sheet to the DGP. This shows the connivance of the entire police machinery now. And that is why I said in the afternoon, as far as investigation, it has to go to CBI. Because according to me, from what you have shown, that there are bigger players involved, more police force officers, senior officers involved. It is named in the statement of the so-called unsigned and the so-called unauthenticated, unverified statement of Rashal Desai names several other officers. And I have reason to believe, I still will make this charge, that there are other players in a high rank of the government of India who would be involved in this. And that is why the matter must go to CBI, cannot be investigated by the crime branch or any branch of the government of Goa, not even vigilance or anyone. That should go there. As far as the second part is concerned, the role of the DGP and all other things, that is what we are all in unison by saying that, and I said from beginning, it should be an inquiry by an inquiry commission headed by a retired High Court judge. And I had said in the beginning, no police officer should be involved, because then they will manipulate that inquiry. There are good competent officers, there are retired officers who are there of the police, there are people who are also administrative officers who are there, who have retired, who also know the system, they know the process, the procedure, and they could be brought it. But I think the Chief Minister is the one who needs to stand out now and to clarify these issues. And we have demanded, and we reiterate the demand, that this criminal investigation should be moved to the CBI,